Deus Vault, my fellow gamers. Here we have our little box. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. What this is supposed to be, I bought a Mantic crazy box on eBay. The thing, its plastic wrap was already half off of it, so clearly someone opened it, checked it out, maybe got sick to their stomach or whatever, put it back, or more than likely they cherry-picked items out of it and put some stuff back and whatnot. We'll see if that's what this thing is. I didn't pay too terrible much for it. I don't even know if they still do crazy boxes. Crazy box is just a random bunch of miniatures that they're trying to get out of the warehouse. They do it during Christmas time, or did it during Christmas time. I didn't see anything saying that they were doing it for the 2020, 2021, 2022. Everything that I saw on YouTube was talking about 2006. Okay, so it's a kind of a tiny crazy box, but it feels heavy. Man, why couldn't they just brown paper this box here? Anyway. Okay, so this is how it is. All right, now I've never seen them packaged like this, but you can see the wrapper here is done. Somebody clearly opened it, saw what was up. So this has got Dread Ball, Giant or MVP miniatures. I'm really hoping for a Chaos Spawn, or not Chaos Spawn, my fault. Whoa, where did that come from? For a Spawn model, because it's the last one I'm missing for my Nameless. So it has Kings of War, Basilian, Elves, Ogre miniatures. Those are the common ones. Warpath, Forge Father, Marauder miniatures. All this is going to be res stick type stuff, terrible miniatures, conversion components, and more. So question marks. I don't know what to expect, especially with it being opened. But it says over 30 miniatures, including cavalry and vehicles, with one massive savings. Kind of hoping for the Basilian Panther riders for the cavalry. It's kind of a small box. I'm not sure what is in here, but it feels heavy. Let's get rid of this nonsense, because this is kind of like a joke. That's interesting, but I kind of think, yes. Well, I mean, it could be Mantic quality, but it's a half sheet, just cut, so somebody printed that off. I don't know if this is a legit thing or not, even. Let's just see what we have. All right. A bunch of stuff. Here's one of those raptors that they talk about for the Marauders, the Orcs in Warpath. So it's like a dune buggy, Mad Max kind of thing. I do have Marauders, but I don't play Warpath. So this, more than likely, terrain bit. Okay. We do have a piece for their chest game, some gribbly winged babe. Clearly she's got breasticles and like a vampire type look to her. So yeah, interesting little chest piece. It's very okay, cool. And as I said that I wanted, it's the Basilian Panther Riders. So this is good. I'm happy with just this. I guess it's 10 people. We'll check that out here in a little bit. Okay, here I saw a lot of this perusing the YouTubes. So this is a Terraton MVP for Dreadball. I was really hoping for Spawn, but that's okay. I'll find a Spawn one day. One fine day. Okay, so we've got some ogres here. They're in the rustic stuff. It should be 3 of them, and I believe that there's 11 or 14 arms in here, different heads. Ogres are cool. I do like the look of them. I don't know if I would play them for Kings of War, though. You know, I don't think it's worth an investment. But, you know, cool models. And nothing in these have bases. Okay. Yes, and old school rustic storm rage veterans, something like that. They've got, well, it's got like an HMG type thing. And then they have the hammer, so they got the little, and then there's the Inferno gun right there, I do believe. There's two of those bad boys. Yeah, so Storm Rage veterans. Old school, you know, I do have so Forge Fathers for Dead Zone, so these guys can totally, you know, go in as something else. I don't even know if in 3.0 Dead Zone they have these guys. Maybe not. Okay, obligatory. This is as expected. This is the Orc or Marauder command for Kings of War. Is there any cool wait a minute, this isn't Kings of War. Joker's got himself a gigantic gat. So, okay, this is for Warpath or Firefight. So, Marauders with some funky, man, look at that gun with all the blades on it. Like, what? It's more of a close combat weapon than anything else. Okay, so, yeah, Marauders. Is it a command? Mantic Entertainment, yeah, just Marauders command. Yeah, okay, cool beans. As expected as well, you had the very chesticle, this is a Void something for Dreadball. It's an MVP player. Yeah, so Fun Bags McGrew there. Okay, cool beans. And here, oh, good. Yep, okay. But here we got some elves. I'm going to have to say it. The only good elf is a dead elf. There you go. So we got a roached body there. Still looks like it's doing some Swan Lake dancing there. But, yeah, what I'm going to probably do is, like, make a huge entry wound, because we can't have the graceful dead going on here. It comes with a little kitty cat type thing. That's cute. I'll probably kill that too. Yeah, so elves, you know. But this is nice here. This is good for me. So Revenant Undead Command. So in my undead army box, my mega army box, I only got 2 of these. Now I have a 3rd one, and this one has all the cool bits. The skeletons didn't get them, but this one, let me see. Does it have the cool bits? Okay, I'm not seeing the tombstones. I'm seeing all the hand axes and stuff. The different armor bits. Okay. But it's got 10 guys on here. It says it's the command. Let me see. Just Undead Revenant Command. I'm not going to use the standard or whatnot, since I've already got... okay, this doesn't have the cool bits. It doesn't have the tombstone and whatnot. What a shame. What a shame. But okay, I'm happy. Okay, like these two. Boom, boom. Totally excellent for me anyway. And I have a Mantic Manual Clash of Evil. Issue number 4. This is probably super ancient. Let me see, does it have... There we go. It has a Mantic point intact. Awesome. So, does it have a date on here? It has the address of Mantic. Yeah, Warpath coming soon. So this is old school, archaic. Yeah, no good anymore. And that's the end of the box. I was really hoping for like one of those Blaine's the red blains, I mean, I spent like 40 bucks. Yeah, 40 bucks on that one red blaine. And I've seen people opening these and they get them. One person got 3 of them. So I was hoping for that just because. But I already had mine. So anyway, I've got the cavalry. I've got some undead. I got some terrain, you know, bits and bobs here and there. So elves, a Terraton, ogres may come in handy, and then Forge Fathers. So I didn't get anything, and you know, some Marauder Command. So maybe I could use this. Like one of them could be a special Marauder Commander for Dead Zone. But yeah, I'll have to transfer those to Dead Zone. Okay, so, but I'm happy so far with my purchase. This was actually $25. So I'm very happy. Like this and that covers it because they're very usable for me. The Basileans, I'm going to use my Knights Teutonic to proxy for Basileans because I don't want a bunch of their men-at-arms and stuff like that. But like this unit here is something that I wasn't going, I would have added because it's the high fantasy unit, you know. The Teutonic Knights didn't have stuff like this back then. So I got some undead, got that. Everything is golden, everything's fairly usable. I'm glad I only got the 2 Dreadball models. But anyway, this was a pretty good stab in the dark. If somebody cherry picked out of here, I don't feel it really, unless they got that Blaine, which curses to you. But I already have the Blaine. I'm only going to paint 1 Blaine, and then that's that. So yeah, for 25 bones, I think these things on when Mantic does it for Christmas. For the US, I think the latest year that I saw was a 2017, and it was $48 for 1 box. And I would feel a little gypped at $48. At 25, I'm ecstatic. I'm very happy with this. I mean, this is going to be a sweet piece of terrain, to be honest. That's going to be nice terrain. Yeah, the only thing I can't use are elves, and I even got a dead elf. So that's going to go pretty good with my terrain once I goober him up a little bit. You know, we're going to bust that armor up. That guy is going to know he's been in a fight. So I'm pretty happy with everything so far, to be honest with you. So get a little taste of Ogre Kingdoms, or Ogres, not Ogre Kingdoms. That's that boo Games Workshop stuff. But yeah, the Ogres, it's going to be fun to look at their bits and see what they have for sculpts, even in this older rustic stuff. Bases aren't that bad. They can be sourced. So nice revenants. Ooh, tasty undead. Oh yes. Okay, I'll have to show you guys some of my undead setup for the board here. Right now I've got Dead Zone needs to be painted here, including my church, which I just love. That piece of terrain. It's massive. I have a mountain of stuff yet to be done, painted up, my scattered terrain. And then I have painted ooh la la, you know. So good stuff here. And then I have the landing pad with my bridge that needs to be painted, and then my military watch post type deal. It's got the fortified armor in the front and whatnot. But yeah, so this needs to be completely painted. I was expecting a little bit of terrain here. Kind of glad I didn't get it, because now I can just focus. That's why I have this stuff out, and I'm looking at it because I was expecting something in here. But I don't have it, which is good. So now I can just paint this stuff, get that done with, and then work on my undead stuff, which I have mountains of undead stuff done. I've got finished Forge World pieces of terrain, tons of things done. But this was fun. I was very excited for this, and I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed at all. I got complete crap. And then I have, you know, very useful things. Very useful things. I'm very stoked about this. I saw so many people get this and they were just like, whatever, throwing it away. I'm like, dude, give me that. So they're probably difficult models to work with, but that's cool. It's babes riding on giant cougars or whatever. So yeah, excitement. I think there's 10 in the bag, which makes it more better. So all right, well, you guys take it easy, and I'll talk to you later. Carry a liaison.